Hi, my name is Jennifer, and I'm doing a floss tube, my first one, and I'm super scared. And my 11-year-old is so annoyed with me saying I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. But I'm doing it because I love cross-stitching, and I have so much stuff, and I'm pretty sure I've annoyed my husband so much that he doesn't want to deal with it anymore because I keep showing him all my things, and he bless him, he is supportive, but you know. So I'm sure I've annoyed him, so I want to show off my stuff, and I have no friends that cross stitch. My sister's super supportive, but I'm sure she's annoyed. My mother cross stitches, but I'm sure she's annoyed. I show to friends, but I'm sure they're just like, oh, pretty things. So it's the little things that get me excited for cross stitching, and that's why I'm here. So I love watching floss tubers, and the floss tubers I do watch go in like an order of like showing off finishes and whips and hauls and things like that. And one of the floss tubers that I watch regularly is made by Michelle McGraw, and she is amazing. She has such cute stuff, and I'm just like, I didn't know these things. So I'm just gonna go in the format that she does. I hope that's okay with her. Like, I don't know if she's original to the idea, but I'm just gonna go in the format that she does. So she does fully finishes first, and I've cross-stitched for about a year, a little over a year. I cross-stitched when I was younger, but I never finished anything because I was just like, my mommy does it, so I'll do it. And then when COVID hit, I was like, I want a hobby to keep me busy. And I'm into makeup and stuff, but like you can't be into makeup when you're in lockdown all the time. So I cross-stitch, and it's fun, and it's relaxing, and it's enjoyable. And it really kind of just lets me zone out, because as a mother and a wife, it's kind of hard to zone out with all the things that have to be accomplished throughout the day. So that's what I do. So I'm going to start in the Michelle order. May not be her order, but in her order of fully finishes. And after a year of cross stitching, I have only one fully finished because I suck. And this was one of the first kits. Was this the first kit I bought? It was the first kit I bought when COVID hit and I went on lockdown and Hobby Lobby was still open. This was the first kit that I bought, and I loved it and hated it because it was backstitching, and I hate backstitching, but I did it. Oh, there was another kit that I bought to make my sister too, but I'll show you when I'm at her apartment in Chicago. I'll show you that finish that I do for her. But this is it, and we love, oh my god, you can see the video in the lens. That's okay, I don't know how to edit, so we're just gonna deal with it. Oh crap. Sorry, let me just pull it out. Maybe this is why they do museum glass in videos that I watch, because I'm like, why would you do museum glass? Like, are you putting it like in front of light? No, it's so that, hi Luna, I have 3 cats. So it's so that it doesn't show. Okay, we're smart, SMRT. If you can hear my cat, that's Luna. She's the talker of the group, and she talks to me a lot and talks to my husband a lot, which drives my husband mad, and I find it hilarious. Okay, so this was it, and I had it in a frame, and it's a stormtrooper, and you could see that I was not good. So that's him. This was a dimensions kit. I got it at Hobby Lobby, and I got them done pretty quickly. I used to be a monogamous stitcher until my mom's like, I'm so hyped about this project. She's like, just start it. And now she's created a monster because she sews, and so now she's created a monster, and yeah, that's that. I have other finishes that are way over there. Hold on. Hey! Can you grab my things I made for Lizzie?
Yeah, we're on it.
On the table over there, and I don't want to get up. That's why you have kids, so that you can like yell at them to get you things. I brought everything that I have. So those are, that's my like fully finished thing. Oh yeah, I need that. Okay, thank you. It's over there. Over there.
Oh my God,
This is a hot ass mess. It's on the Lizzie pile. My sister, she comes in from Chicago, and she has a pile of stuff that I give her every time. Thank you. So these are finishes. That's my kid. Okay, so I love the snarky side of cross stitching. So if that's not your jam for cuss words, I'm like sorry, but this has a cuss word in it because my sister commissioned me to do a piece for her. She didn't commission me. Okay, so she offered to commission and I said no, so then there's that conversation. So this is a piece I did for her. I don't know how I'm gonna frame it yet. I gotta get it framed before Labor Day, which I can do. It'll be easy. But I made this for her front door because her boyfriend is of Asian descent, and everyone takes off their shoes at the door. And when she and I were growing up, we never took our shoes off at the door. Like, we even left our shoes on in the house. It wasn't anything that was ever like considered dirty or icky or anything like that, but she's now learned the dirtiness of wearing your shoes in the house, and like I still wear my shoes in the house, so like don't judge. But I figure if I clean the floors, then I can wear my shoes. So I made this for her front door. It says, "Take off your fucking shoes." And I designed it. I pulled the flowers from another pattern that I had and just like really changed them up. And then just took the lettering from like a free database of cross-stitching lettering I have on my phone. So that's what I did for that. And then as I was making that, I was on Etsy, and I found something else to make her. This still has my frog tape on it because that's how I keep my edges from fraying, is I use frog tape. So this still has my frog tape on it until I decide to frame it. And it says, wash your hands and don't be racist. So this will go in her bathroom. I was thinking on doing a hoop for the one for her shoes, or like a round frame, but I don't know how to find a round frame. There's that. But she's gonna get a cat, so I really don't know about cat hair, because like that's why I don't openly frame my stuff. Like, everything's behind glass because of animal hair, but it is what it is. So those are finishes for her. And then I have a pile of stuff over here. I stole my husband's desk that he uses for, that's not it, for work and gaming. I stole his desk to use because he works third shift, so it's not like, oh my Lanta, it's not like, oh, it's not like he's using it, so that's okay. This is a mess because that was open. Great, love that for me. Where'd it go? I'm trying to find, I should have a like more organized bag system, but I don't. Okay. So here's another thing. Here's my bag of finishes that have to be fully finishes. Yes. Okay. So this was another one I bought during lockdown. This was while I was monogamously stitching, and I made it for my mom for last Mother's Day, and then she gives it back to me and goes, find a frame. So there went that. But I made this little guy. It was another dimensions kit because I didn't know you could get like beautiful kits. Oh, my Lanta. I didn't know you could get like beautiful kits. I thought you could only get like, that's Orion. You're gonna get stuck. I didn't know you could get beautiful kits. So I got a lot of dimensions kits when I was first starting. So these little birdies. She loves birds, and I purposely buy her ugly birds and ugly owls and ugly things just because they're so funny looking. This was another Dimensions kit. So we love Star Wars, if you can't tell. There's more Star Wars, and there's a Star Wars shelf, and there's Star Wars posters, and there's Star Wars everywhere, just everywhere. I'll do a tour if people actually watch this and like find that interesting to see all my Star Wars stuff. So I highly doubt that. Let me know, maybe. Anyway, so this was another Dimensions kit, and it is holy Toledo big. Star Wars with Luke and Leia and Darth Vader, and I royally screwed this one up because I hated everything about this. You can't tell that they have faces, if at all. Leia's legs are not even. C-3PO looks more frightened than he usually does, and R2-D2, I don't know what the heck is going on with that droid, but that's what's going on. So I don't know how I'm going to display this yet. Probably framed, but we have so many Star Wars stuff hanging up, and Harry Potter and Doctor Who, that I just, I don't know where I'll have space, but we'll get there when we get there, right? This was one, I think my daughter made this one. I think this is her only fully finished. Or her only finish. Maybe there's another one that she gifted to my mom. But this was from just Cross Stitch magazine last February. And it's my love. It was for a scissor fob, but she wanted me to make it a lanyard for her, or a thingy for her backpack, which I'll do, so that it like hangs on the side of her backpack. So I just forget about it because I put my finishes in a bag. So there's that. And then this is my pride and joy first full coverage, fully finished. Look how beautiful she is. This was so much fun to do. So much fun. I don't know how to finish this. I've seen Michelle make pillows for a dough bowl. I don't want a dough bowl, but I want pillows, like little pillows to put randomly in places. So I thought about making this into a pillow, but I need to find the coveted lizard litter, and I cannot find that. I live in a small town, so it's very hard to find things, and then ordering it from Amazon, the price just got jacked up, so now I'm kind of still on the hunt for the magic lizard litter. So there's that. And those are all done. Those are what I've gotten done in the last year. Maybe a couple more that I've gifted, and I just don't remember. Because I gifted like ornaments and stuff, so. Now WIPS, I guess, and these are WIPS that I've started-ish. Okay, so I've only done add a fabric because I like it. It's pretty. Or not pretty. It's kind of ugly. But like, it's easy to use, and so yeah, that's what I've been using. So this is, I don't even have the paper for it, so I can't even show it to you. Oh no, because I threw it away because I didn't care. Okay, this is a buttons and beads one, and it's like a haunted house. So I can't even show you. So it came with like buttons and beads, comes with like this perforated paper, and it's like really heavy and hard, and I just hate it so much. So I was like, oh, I have black fabric, and then I realized my fabric was even weave, and I really hate even weave. So I ditched that, and thank God this comes with DMC thread so that I could just replace what I just threw away. So this one I haven't even really restarted because I just was like, forget it. I don't care. I don't care. So that was going to be like a fun Halloween thing for me to work on, that now I'm going to be like, maybe next Halloween. So there's that one. This one I found on Etsy, and I was working on it pretty regularly up until recently because the line work made me mad. It has a lot of back stitching, and I usually love back stitching, but not when it's like freehandy back stitching. So I realized that all the sides needed to match up and didn't match up, and I'm like, this is making me angry. It's probably because this was a monogamous stitch for about 4 nights in a row, so that's probably why I hated it so much, and there wasn't much change. So it's the Dripping Apple from Snow White. I almost said Sleeping Beauty. I'm an idiot. From Snow White. It's the Dripping Apple, the poison apple. I found it on Etsy. I don't have a designer name because I threw that page out, but this is what it's gonna look like when it's done. So all of this is all, I don't know if you can see it, it's all pretty symmetrical and even, and I hate that so much. So this will get put away until I'm like, oh, I want to work on that again. So never. That's usually how it goes. So that's that one. And I changed up the color of the line swirls to a sparkly one, and I think that's why I low-key hate it. So, or high-key hate it. I hate it. This one is a Christmas one that I started, and it's another Dimensions kit, so sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. I picked what I like. It's another Dimensions kit, and I don't have a picture for this one either because I take the kit out and I never thought, oh, I'll do Flosstube. No, I just took the kit out and like ran with it. So there's that. But it's gonna end up being, what is the right direction on this? I have no idea. I haven't touched this in months. Is this the right way or is this the right way? This is the, I don't know. But it's gonna end up being a door with a sleigh with Christmas presents. Wish I could show you. Should have thought that one through. But it's by Dimensions. Maybe. Yes? I don't know. It was Christmas. I liked it. So I have that. If I ever find a picture, I'll like print it off for next time and show you what these things are gonna actually look like. So I have that one. And then in here, I signed up for a mystery box with geeky cross stitching, and I got this in the mail, so I just threw it in one of my project bags that I have that I made. I'll show you the project bag in a minute. So it's gonna be like these little guys, and then your Juice the Cutest, and the little strawberries. So Geeky Cross Stitching is located in the UK, so it took a while for it to get here, but I'm surprised at how quickly it got here. So it comes with the patterns, and it comes with like a display hoop, but I'm using it as a regular hoop because I needed smaller hoops and I have way too big a hoops. And it comes with like all your fabric you need and all your threads, so all your threads you need. So I'm pretty excited to start on those. I really need to get my sister's gift done before Labor Day, September 5th. Before then, it's August 29th or something. I don't know what it is. But this is my project bag that I made. I made this at my mom's house because I saw Michelle had like project bags that she ordered, and I'm like, those are beautiful. I want to buy some. So I go to buy some, and they're like $30, $40 a piece. And I'm like, I have fabric. I can make it for cheaper. So that's what I did. I made a whole bunch of project bags. This is one of them. And on the inside, it has just green fabric. They were, I hated making them because they were complicated yet simple. I've never made a bag before, so it was complicated in that sense, but it was simple to do once you got the hang of it. But I made one of my project bags inside out. This one, the lining is way too big. And the other one, it didn't sew shut. So what? And oh, I sewed my finger too. I put it in the sewing machine, sewed it. So there's that. This is the project bag that I sewed my finger shut into. It's Christmassy. I love Christmas. It's got thread. This project is the Hannah Handmaker's Stitch Along. She's doing a mystery Halloween stitch, and I was working on this pretty monogamously, but then I was like, oh my god, Labor Day is coming. I have to finish my sister's project. So I'll show you that in a little bit, but it's going to end up being a haunted house, and it's on 32 count. Even weave. And I had to order this color from the UK because I couldn't get it in a US supplier. I forgot what the color was called. I'll write it down and let you know next time. But like it has like a neon in it, and that was difficult to get. But it's fun. Like I did her Stitch Along last Christmas. I'm so not done with it, so don't judge. I did that last Christmas. And I did two. One is the sampler for my mom, and one is actual advent calendar pockets for me, and I'm going to put little bottles of alcohol in it. So I'm not done with that. This one is a little bit easier. It comes out once a month, not once a week. So hopefully I'll be like caught up. Never, but you know, we can pretend. So there's that. And then that's just a bunch of fabric. This is a stitch along I did for myself and other people. So I had an Etsy shop, and I'm gonna restart my Etsy shop again, and there's more of that color that I need. I'm gonna restart my Etsy shop again, but I did a stitch along with Avengers and DC comic book heroes. So this is like practice stitches I did. So it's like little chibi style characters. And then this one is the practice stitches for the Avengers Assemble. And then all the little chibi characters go around it in a circle. And then you have a little random Stan Lee that you can add in there because he makes a cameo in every movie. So why can't he make a cameo in my stitch along? So I closed out my shop. I'll probably put it back up. I really liked making cross-stitching patterns, especially with the chibi style, because chibi is a type of anime. So they're cute and they're fat and they're squatty, and I love them. So this is a whip because I just want to get it done because I created it, may as well make it. This is part of Hannah's Christmas stitch along, and I think I left the pockets on my other desk because I'm using my husband's gaming desk in a baggie. I'm so prepared. Should I call my kid and see if she can get them? Hey kid, can you get my baggie and my thingies? No, my pockets. My pockets. Yeah, those. Look at that. She did it all by herself because she heard me talk about being a dummy. Oh,
here and here so you can show them.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Hannah's stitch along that she did last Christmas. This is the sampler that I'm doing for my mom. You can see through. So this is the sampler. I chose to do it on black fabric. I am monogamous to Ada 14 count. I'm starting to branch out because I got that stupid even weave, and I'm starting to branch out because I got some 18 count. But I'm pretty monogamous to Ada fabric. This one is mine. All I have done for mine is the top, and it's on 8 of 14 count Christmas red. All I'm doing is the top. All I have done is the top, because this one comes with pockets, and a girl loves some pockets. So the pockets that Hannah did, I was like, those are cute. I'll do those for my mom. And then I changed up the pockets for myself for all the things that me and my husband loved. He's not gonna probably care about what's in the pockets, because I'm gonna put alcohol in the pockets, but it's stuff that I love and he loves, and we're just gonna enjoy the pockets together. So I added a nerdy touch. So that's what that is. So here is this, and it says, "Why you stuck up, half-witted, scruffy looking nerve herder." That's from my husband. That's his favorite quote from Star Wars, other than serpent from the new one. Okay. And then I did a Deathly Hallows with a wreath. I did this because the original wreath in the stitch along, I hated it so much because I couldn't get it circular. So I said, forget it. I'm doing it all one color, and I'll make it into a Deathly Hallows symbol. So that's what I did. And I got the genie for number 7. My husband's favorite actor was Robin Williams. So it was pretty devastating time in our house when he passed. So everything that I can find that's Robin Williams, I find and I give him and I do for him. Like for Father's Day, his birthday, something like that. I got him a picture of the Aladdin poster, and Robin Williams signed it, and he did it at one of his last signings before he died. So it's pretty special. This is sweater weather. Now Hannah did like a traditional Christmas sweater. So I did a Weasley sweater because we all want a Weasley sweater, and I did it in maroon because Ron hates maroon. And then this one is I Am All the Sith and I Am All the Jedi with all the lightsabers. I adore Star Wars so much. I never watched it till my husband said, "Hey, why don't you watch these movies?" And I was like, lame. But I love them now, and I'm obsessed. And that is my favorite quote from all the Star Wars movies, is when, I'm not going to spoil, but Rey says, "I am all the Jedi." My heart. And this is what got me started on doing chibi style Marvel people, because my husband's favorite Marvel character is Iron Man. So I did a little tiny Iron Man on number 17. So, and then I have a Baby Yoda for number 19. And then we love Disney World. We've only been once, but we're now addicted, and we can't wait to go back. But we gotta wait till it's safer to go back and do all that. So I did all of our ears because I had black ears. My husband had bright blue ears because his favorite color is cyan blue. And my daughter had like pinky tan ears. And they had like a little crown, but that's what I did. And then Doctor Who, I'm gonna start watching it maybe. My husband loves Doctor Who, like his whole desk setup is Doctor Who. So I did the police box and timey-wimey stuff. And I painted one of our doors in a side room, a TARDIS. So when you open the closet door, it's a TARDIS, bigger on the inside. That's all I know, so don't expect me to like quote anything. And then I did like a version of Hannah's lights. This was part of her stitch along patterns, Deck the Halls. The reindeer was hers. The Ho 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 Santa Claus was hers. 23 Believe was hers. I think these are all hers now. The stocking, the candy cane, what are these things? Christmas baubles. Those are hers. I know they're Christmas balls in the US, but like I love the word baubles, so I'm just gonna do it. Noelle and things were hers, so that is all of hers. This was her design, the angel. the bells. The number 10. This one was hers, but I added something to it. I forgot what she had in the middle, but I did a TIE fighter with the holly. And then number 13, the boy who lived. I did that. And then number 11, Phantom of the Opera, because I love musicals. So there's all that. I gotta get this assembled. My mom's, I want to get done before her birthday, which is October 24th. I can do it. Right? Right. So there's all that. It's just a matter of getting that done too. It's a matter of everything, getting everything done. And it never quite happens, so. I just want to show you my organization for WIPS. So I keep everything in a big huge binder, and then I can go through it and pull the WIPS that I want to do, that I have ready to go. It may or may not be kitted, but I have it ready. Doctor Who, and then I have like ones in here for my daughter. We're redoing our house, so my daughter loves Friends and Big Bang Theory, so I have Friends ones. I have more Star Wars ones, and I just kind of keep everything together like this. It makes my life easier, so I'm not trying to find the patterns on Etsy, and I'm not trying to find them in the hot mess that is my house and my life. So that's what I'm doing. I would like to say I have a cute label, but I just have what I wrote. There's that. And then when the current WIPS that I have, if they're, oh, Malanta, if they're not in a bag, I have current WIPS that are, I keep them in folders, in report folders. So okay, I keep them in report folders. So this is one I'm gonna work on for a friend, and I probably shouldn't have shown that because people can get the picture, but it's just a flower. And then this, my husband's favorite. Oh, it's upside down because I'm an idiot. My husband's favorite villain for Doctor Who is the Weeping Angel. So that's what I'm gonna work on him for. I have a lot of Doctor Who ones that I'm working on for him, and they're not done. They're not started. So there's that. So this is another WIP that I have. So long story short, I had a rough upbringing. We lost a lot of things, a lot of items, like personal effects items. And my mother had this painting that I adored. It was beautiful. It was stunning. It was painted by Charles Peterson. It's part of his memories line, where it looks like shadows and ghosts doing things of the past. And she had one painting that was gorgeous, and it was called Sugar Time. And it was this man who was going up to get maple syrup from the trees, and she said her dad did that. It hung up in her bedroom. It was stunning. It was gorgeous. I wanted to find this painting for her. I wanted to get it for her, but the ones I've been able to find are not part of my budget. They're about $400 or $500. I'm starting to collect and find the things that we have lost, different art pieces, different things from, like, I'll find them at Goodwill randomly or antique shops, but this painting is really hard to find, and it's really expensive, and I really want to get it for her. So I thought, why not put it through Pick to Pat? That's what I did. So I found a good quality. It's probably so much easier if I do this. I found a good quality version online of this painting. I'm gonna do pick to pat because this is in my budget. I know there's like some copyright issues that I may have with it, but I'm not selling it. It's for personal use. It's for my mom. It's special. So that's what I'm making for her. This is where I branched out because I'm using 18 count, because if I did 14 count, it would be like, oh, huge. So I'm not doing that. No, ma'am. No, sorry. I have way too much big stuff that I'm already making, so that's not one of them. This one is another Dimensions kit. It's a Christmas kit. I probably don't have the picture. I probably don't have much of it done. But it's like an outdoor Christmas scene, like with a church and like kids and stuff. So and a bridge. It's stunning. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love it. Far away. That's it. That's all you see. I don't have much of it done. That's it. I heard a loud noise. I don't think my husband's awake. Oh well. If he is, well then I'm stealing his spot. So that's that. I'll find a picture of this one too. And any other kits I open, I promise I won't throw away the photo. But like I said, I never thought I would do this. Okay, and then this one is, oh, a Doctor Who one for him. So this is one I started during COVID. And then what happened was I realized I aligned the fabric wrong, so I had to completely, instead of ripping it, I just threw it away and restarted. And I restarted with a different method. Instead of a middle start, I started on the end like other full coverage projects do. And I did 10 by 10 parking method, and it's glorious. I love it. So this is what it'll end up looking like. This is one of his favorite doctors, the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. I don't know. It's a doctor. He likes him. That's okay. And then this is how far I'm on it. So I got the side of his noggin. That's saying something. So that, he keeps joking with me, when will my Doctor Who one be done? At this point, never, my dear. Well, I'll get it done, I promise. I think. So there's that. And then this is, I don't know. We'll find out together. I just pulled stuff from my drawer and was like, I shall take all the things. Oh, this one's a big one. This one I got on Etsy too, and I don't have a picture of it. Whatever. This will be the Disney Castle. It's a full coverage Disney Castle. I don't have much of it done. I have a lot of it done, but I don't have much of it done in considering. This is about it. This is about all I got done. This is the top spire of the Disney Castle, and this is like the Tinkerbell stuff. So that's all I have done. I quit working on this one because if I have to see the number 996 and stitch it, I will lose my mind. I'll just lose it. So I put that one away for a while. So there's that. And then this one is, I think this is my daughter's bag of whips. So yes, this is her bag of whips. I gotta sort through and figure out what in the holy world is going on here. She's got Halloween. She's got a random Christmas bag. Or Christmas pattern. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. this is, ooh, the Star Wars family. I don't have the picture. But I have the start of like their head. This is another Dimensions. This is I got it because I'm like, oh, it'll be a quick stitch. I lie majorly. It'll say may the force be with you, and then you pick out the individual characters that you want to put on there. So I have the start of Han and Leia, because you can't do, since my husband's favorite character is Han, you can't do Luke and Leia because that's just gross for a family. Not like gross, but like if it's to represent him and represent me, and then yeah, you know. So yeah. And then we'll do the droids as our cats, but now we're getting a fourth cat, so I gotta figure that one out. Maybe Dio, because we'll have C-3PO, R2-D2, BB-8, Dio. I could do Dio. So there's that one. And then this one is my final one. I got this one from Etsy, and it's the Disney Castle because I needed something that was Halloweenish. I want to start that one soon, but I don't know when. And oh, this one, I haven't started it yet. Does it count as a WIP? Because I want to do it. I'm gonna, oh no, my sister's. Let me show you that one. Zuzi, thank you. So this is my sister's project that I'm working on. Oh, Malanta, I almost lost my needle. She loves The Office. So I got this on Etsy. I'll link that in the information. But this is it. It's almost done. I think my pattern keeper says I'm over 60%. But I'm like, here on Pretzel Day, it calls for, what are those things called? French knots. I hate French knots. So I got seed beads to put on Pretzel Day for the salt. I hate French knots. I can't do them. So there's that. And then this one I got, I want to make it. It's so funny. Let's just hold up. Let me overthink it. Overthink about it. So there's that. So yeah, that's everything I'm working on. I have no haul because I just got a bunch of stuff. Basically all my stuff I'm working on is haul. So there's that. I don't know how often I'll do this. People say once a week. When the mood strikes me, once every 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm not that fast of a stitcher. Because when you see me in a week, all I'm going to have done is my sister's office thing. And I'm just going to be like, office, 3-second video, bye. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the animals and the children. They're all noisy. But yeah, like it if you liked it. And I don't have a catchy name for myself yet. I'm just Jen. I really like Star Wars. So I was thinking Jedi Stitches, but I'm like, is that too much? So I'll think on it. You'll find out when you see this video because it'll say. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye.